like 1 million. You should see on your alter the that by doing /FPO, and we're going to do online, and let's pick a big number like 50. So now their counter is set to 50. So let's log off there, and you can see that there are 50 out of 1 million players online. So even though we only have just me and Hawk MC here, it's actually 50 players it looks like is online. So when people go to your server, they're like, wow, this server looks really, really busy. Let's hop on. You know, they may feel a little fooled that it's only 2 people, but hey, that's the way life is. All right, so another really cool thing that you can do is you can change the server message, you know, in the server list. You can actually change the message of the day, MOTD. Now, this will allow you to use color codes, the formats. So there will be a link below on the formats that you can use, but I'm going to use basics. Like instead of the SOS sign that you'll see a lot of places, we're actually going to use the ampersand.
What is up, YouTube? My name is Hawk.
And my name is Enigma Red.
And welcome back to another Serverminer plugin review. Today's plugin is known as Holographic Displays by 2 users named Philo Ghost and Darth Riddler. Riddle Ralph. I don't know.
He's the documenter, and the other one, Philo Ghost, is the author.
Beautiful. Okay, so what does the plugin do, jerk?
Okay, so this plugin allows you to mark your territory with holograms so nobody can mistakenly take your place. It's yours. You own it.
I usually mark my territory without the use of holograms, but that's besides the point. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so essentially all you're going to need to know is a list of commands, the first one being /hologram or /HD for short. This will bring up the name of the plugin, the version number, and of course the developer of the plugin. Alright guys, the next command on the list is actually just /HD help. This command here will actually just bring up all the other commands for the plugin. Putting your mouse over each and every one of them will give you information for each one, which is pretty cool, very helpful, and I think clicking them individually will bring up each command so you don't have to type it in, which is also pretty awesome. Alright guys, the next command on the list is actually the process of creating a hologram itself. So what you're going to do is simply type /HD space create space the name of the hologram. This is not going to be what the hologram says, it's just going to be to identify the hologram itself, and space what the hologram says. So I'll put like, I don't know, Dirky Dirk. There you go. See, the hologram has been created. It is called Hawk, but it says something completely different, which makes no sense. All right, and because this hologram is absolute garbage, we're gonna go ahead and type in /HD delete and just the name of the hologram, which was Hawk. And there we go. The hologram Hawk has been deleted. I am so sorry.
You killed Dirkity Dirk.
I'm so Alright guys, the next command on the list is actually just to view all of the holograms that exist in your world. You can have tons and tons of holograms all around, but just to stay sort of organized, you're going to type in /HD space list, and you can also type in the page number here. We're just going to go with page 1. Here we have home 1, home 2, farm 1, and of course all the coordinates for each and every hologram. With those coordinates, you can actually just teleport to them with another command that we'll go over in just a second. Alright guys, the next command on the list is actually just to check on all of the nearest holograms within a specific radius. So what you're going to do is type in /HD near, and then type in any radius. I'm going to type in 100 blocks, so any holograms within an 100 block radius from where I'm standing, it will list right here, and it gives me all the information for each and every one. Now, like I said, with the information for each of these holograms, you don't even need the coordinates or anything, you just need the name of the hologram itself. You can actually type in /HD teleport, and then a name of any of the holograms. I'll go with home 1, and boom, it'll take me straight to it instantly. It's really easy, really simple. Nice little teleport command there. Alright, and the next command on the list is actually just an information command. You type in /HD info and the name of any of the holograms that you have around. Once again, I'm going to go with home 1, and this will basically just show me what exactly the hologram says rather than what it's named. So this will kind of help me differentiate between each hologram and let me know which one is which. Alright, the next command is actually pretty helpful as well. As you guys can clearly see, this hologram sort of blocks me from clicking on the door here. I mean, I can get to it, but it's somewhat in the way. So just to help myself here, I'm going to fly up here, and looking down, I'm just going to type in /HD, move here, and then the name of the hologram itself. So I'm just going to go with home 1. And right now, it'll move it up just a little bit, just enough so I can get into the door with no problems. Alright guys, so the next command on the list is actually just an alignment command. Basically, what you're going to want to do is find a hologram in which you want to align another one to. I'm going to go ahead and create a new one here, so just /HD create. I'm going to call this one stay, and I'm going to put stay out poop sticks. Just like that, okay? Now you can clearly see that they are not aligned in any way whatsoever, but I can type in /HD align and the name of the first hologram along with the second one, and I can use any of the coordinates between a line and the name of the first one here. I'm going to type in X. So this will align the two on the X axis. As you can clearly see, it moved a little bit. I can go ahead and align it the same way on the Y axis. And now you can see that they're aligned directly across from each other. If you want, you can go ahead and get real specific with this and line them up in certain ways, have one hologram directly under the other one. I'm not even going to try and do it now, but you know what I mean.
Alright, so basically, when you've already created a hologram and you want to make changes, you're going to do /HD edit and the actual name of the hologram. So we're gonna go with home one since it's easy. And you can see a list here of different things that you can do. You can add line, remove line, or set line. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it really simple and we're gonna do the add line. So we're gonna add something right below that. We're gonna do /HD add line home one, and we're gonna basically put whatever text we want. So stay out of my house. And one thing that you should note is that you can also use the color codes that go along with most of the other sign plugins and stuff. Ampersand and 4 is the code that makes it red. So it's a stay out of my house enigma. The line that I just created is within that actual hologram there, but it's just below it. So if I want to add yet another line and another line and another line, they basically can go on. I'm not sure what the limit is, but as you can see, it gets pretty crazy. Okay, so now the other thing that I should note, it actually says right here, instead of having to type all that up, you can actually click on these links and it'll put the command that you want right there. The only thing you gotta do is change the one that's in the brackets, and I'm gonna change line 2. I'm gonna remove line 2 actually. So that's gone, and because now the one below becomes line 2, so I can change that again.
Hey friends, what's up? Kaz here. Welcome back to another server admin tutorial or bucket spigot plugin tutorial. If you're joining for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button because I do these every week, or I try to. If you have a suggestion, please comment in the gibbles below. And if you find this video helpful, please help me out by pressing that like button because that helps me out for helping you guys out. This is Lobby API by Zombie Striker. It is a bucket plugin, but it does work on Spigot 112. Probably Bucket 112 as well. It does not work in 112.2, so keep an eye out for when that update comes out, being the world, and then you can do whatever, and it's okay, you know what? API set description hub tutorial test. There we go. So now if we go hub, you can see that it has that description in there. Color codes are supported, so you can change that. You can also do lobby API set material, so you can change what material it is. We're gonna do hub, and then we're gonna do it iron. Okay, so we have to do the ID. So we're gonna do like 3, which I think is dirt. So if we do hub, now you can see that it is dirt and not grass, which is pretty slick. You can also do remove world, or the other option is API set main lobby hub. So that's gonna set that as the main one. So what we want to do is, I find this easier than setting the X, Y, and Z, is doing the tilde. So we're going to do lobby API add world, and then we want to do like, let's do slot like 8, which I think is all the way to the right. So it goes 0 to 8. So it's 9 slots. If you do more than that, it'll just go to the next line. So let's actually show you that. We'll do 10, and then so that way you can see that it's going to add another line. So now if we do hub, you can see that add another line. This is dirt, and then I think by default is grass. You can see that whatever world you're in is that selected one. So we can go back to the main world, and now you can see, oh, the yellow is the default. So you see that it started the next line. So as you go up in the numbers, it'll start going down in the line. So you can also do lobby API list worlds. It's going to show all the worlds. And then rather than add world, you could do add server, and then that's going to be how you connect your bungee cords. I'm not really going to go into detail with that. Be sure to check out the author's wiki and bucket page because it is very descriptive. He's done a great job. There's no configuration needed for this plugin, which is really good. It's all done in game. There's a couple more commands to go over real quick. If you want to do bungee, you have to enable it by doing lobby API space bungee. That turns the server on to be a bungee type server for this plugin, and then it'll know from there. So we're going to do lobby API set default weather, and then we want to do hub, and then we're going to do no rain. So the default, you have no rain, you have normal, and then you have always underscore raining. So you can also add joining commands. So what you can do is do lobby API add joining command, the world that you want to add it to, and then you do forget the slash, it'll put it in there automatically. So you do me has arrived. So now when we do hub and then go to that one, it'll say Cosmic Christ has arrived. You can do whatever you want for that command, which is really, really pretty cool. And that's about it. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. It is a lobby plugin. It is very all done in the game, which is really cool. It's pretty easy to set up. So hopefully that helps you guys get started. Please leave a like. Let me know what you guys are thinking. This is Cos reminding you guys all, enjoy the game. God bless.
This video is sponsored by Intel. Thanks to Intel for providing the CPU, motherboard, and SSD for our Origin PC Extreme Rig.
Hey Origin PC family, my name is Alexis with Origin PC. Welcome to another Intel 2018 Extreme Rig Challenge video. The X299 CPU going into our Extreme Rig is none other than the Intel Core i9-7980XE Extreme Edition processor. This CPU can decimate anything you throw.
Hey friends, what's up? Kaz here. Welcome back to another server admin tutorial, otherwise known as a bucket plugin or spigot plugin tutorial. If you're joining for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button because I do these every week. If you have a suggestion of a plugin you'd like me to do, feel free to comment that in the gibbles below. That would be this comment section for you new people, and I will capture that, give you a shout out when I get to it. This one was brought to you by Frank, Mohammed Tamer, and Grim Reaper 926. So thank you guys. Actually, Grim Reaper 926 twice. So thank you guys for suggesting this, and this may.
Hey, what's up internet? This is Kaz from Minecraft Friends here, just doing a little tutorial on World Guard. Got my friend Josh here, otherwise known as Random Person 02, just to demonstrate the commands that I'm doing. Say hi, Josh.
Hi.
So we're gonna try to get through this as quick as possible because all the tutorials are ridiculously long, and I think we could do it shorter and quicker and just give you the important stuff. So good job. Winner. Can you access the chests?
Nope.
Okay, so the other thing, and we'll just call it test because that's what we're gonna do. So once I do that, Josh, why don't you go ahead and show that you cannot put any blocks in there or destroy anything, but you can outside of it. Okay, good job. Winner. Can you access the chests?
Nope.
Okay, so the other thing, so if we want Josh to be able to edit that region, we can do add member to that region, and then we have to specify what region we're going to add a member to, and then we put in the username, and it should be able to edit that.